So people of faith attacked all the time, but they're going to have some issues, they being those that attack people of faith on these topics, because you look at what's happening in Michigan and Hamtramck and Dearborn, where the Muslim families are saying, no more of this, no pride flags, none of this. We're tired of all of this stuff. You can't fight with every person of faith and all the different faiths that are pushing back. But tell me about this case. How does it resolve?
Well, it has to resolve, hopefully, constitutionally. And this is the problem. You cannot have so-called LGBTQ XYZ rights coexist with the First Amendment. The shirt that I have on says love free speech. Without the First Amendment, there would be no America. Without free speech, without religious liberty. So Massachusetts, which is recognizing thruples and all kinds of combinations of so-called families, is really ignoring the interest of the child. So here you got this qualified family, just because they're Christians, they don't qualify because they're not LGBTQ affirming, which, just set of religion aside, it's scientific. So basically now you have to be a science denier in order to be qualified to be a prospective foster parent. As an adoptee and an adoptive father, this is just insane. This is the stuff that's been happening in the background, but this is a frontal assault on America and, of course, on the children who are the most vulnerable, those in foster care.
Yeah. Okay, so in my cave, I'm not quite sure what a throuple is. Apparently I don't get out in the big wide world often enough, and in my cave we didn't get that memo. Please help me here.
3 people, 3 or more. Polyamory. Massachusetts pushing this whole thing that it doesn't matter how a family is constituted. It can be 2 men.
Well, see, that's illegal in America. It's been illegal in America since 1890, when federal troops were threatened to be sent to the state of Utah by President Hayes, who said plural marriage, celestial marriage is not legal. You can't have 2 or 10 or 50 wives. You can't do that. It's not legal in America, period. But, when they passed the gay marriage bill, I said everything's on the table now. Anything and everything goes, doesn't it?
It has to. This is why the whole, the hashtag phrase, love is love. Well, you can't put boundaries on that. Why can't 3 people be in love? Why can't 5 people? Why can't 3 guys, 2 girls? So the sad thing is the children are the ones who suffer. So this whole sort of woke mentality that they're having right now in the foster care system, child welfare system, is not benefiting children. It's benefiting special interest groups.